Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there. Let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum. Hello, hello, and welcome to the video. Welcome to another weekly creative update here with me, Carl. And this is a little show where I talk about what has been up the last week, what creative endeavors I have been into. And you might wonder, why wasn't there a normal intro there? Why are you in the forest? Why are you not in the studio? That's because I am at an artist residency in Spain, northern part of Spain, and here I brought my laptop computer, and the laptop computer don't have the power to edit the video, so I'm doing this whole raw take kind of super fun videos. They're just coming right at you from the heart of me, and that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, a new way of doing it, even more. No more distractions, only recording, putting in the memory card into the computer, loading it up to the tube. And I like it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So, but let's get into it. What have I been doing? As I said, I've been at the residency here. I have been working a lot with wood. I cannot show you any pictures now, and you just have to live with it. You can go in on my Instagram. I'm doing stories every day, and eventually I'm gonna upload a video, maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll see where it ends up. But I have been filming a lot. I've been filming every day. So that's what it's all about. I'm creating, but I have been doing a lot of things in wood. I have been doing these relief pieces. I have been doing wooden sculptures, been using like a milling machine, which have been fun. I've been doing patterns. I've been doing a little door for a little electricity shed. And yeah, I've been doing all sorts of stuff. It has been raining now for 2 days, so I've been inside making some collages and making some paintings and drawings, getting into that flow, because I haven't been working that much with color. I've been working mainly with the wood as a natural material. I haven't painted it or anything like that. But I've also done ceramics. I've done like maybe 10 or 15 ceramics sculpture. They are drying right now, and hopefully I can fire them up before I'm leaving here. I'm leaving on Saturday, and now it's Sunday, so in 6 days I have 5 days left here, and maybe the last 4 days working days left here maybe, and the last day I will document everything. I will photograph everything, which will be nice, which will be fun. So yeah, that's what I've been into. I've been just creating, and let's get to that. I was thinking about, it's hard to just be here and create every day. I had sort of a project lining up for this residency, but when you get projects, when you apply for something and you do a description of what you're gonna do, it's kind of vague, it's kind of all over the place, it's kind of abstract, and then when you get it, you're kind of allowed to do anything you want when you have received the money and received it, because it's not that tied into it. Of course they want you to do the project, but it's not super 100% that you need to do it. So I have been doing like sort of experimenting with these wooden relief pieces, which I was gonna be taking some inspiration from the village here, and how they have used and worked with wood. I have been doing that a bit. I've been going around and looked for inspiration and stuff like that, but I haven't been doing that to 100%, so I've been kind of free and just experimenting, which has been fun, but it also takes a lot of energy, because I don't really know how to move forward, how to go on sometimes. But and I'm not used to working this physically and mentally with machines and wood every day. I'm not used to doing it every day, like working this intense. So the ideas, they kind of stop up, and the flow of things starts to slow down, and I'm being kind of hard on myself. Oh, why can't I come up with cool ideas? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? But I think a lot of the time I just have to go out here in nature and think about things. And I have actually been sitting on this exactly wooden stock before, and I have been sitting here and just surrounded by the nature and the forest and everything, and the sounds and the smells, and just sitting here and sketching. I've been doing that maybe 3 or 4 times while I've been here, just to take in some new energy, new inspiration, and try to come up with some good ideas. I have come up with some good ideas, but those I can't really use here. I will use them further on in my career, or further on in an upcoming project here. We'll see. We'll see where it's gonna be. But yeah, that's pretty much it, what I've been doing this week. Let's get on to the next part, and the next part is self-promotion. Self-promotion. You need to do that. You need to do that as an artist. Self-promotion. I'm gonna do it quick here, or maybe slow. No, I'm gonna do it kind of quick because maybe it's not that fun to hear. But as an artist, you have to have eyes on your work. That's how you will get more opportunities and more opportunities coming your way, and it's kind of hard. So I'm trying to, this YouTube channel, I have my Instagram account, I have my newsletter. The newsletter is really important. I do that every month. The last Sunday of the month, I do a newsletter. So next Sunday I will do a newsletter, and I'm doing a giveaway all this year. I have been sending out 3 newsletters. It's called Monthly Creative Update, because it's once a month, and this show is once a week. So go in there, and it's all down in the links below. YouTube, Instagram, especially the newsletter, and all other sort of fun stuff. Because if I can grow there, I can start to do less of the admin work. I do a lot of admin work. It's maybe 70% admin work and 30% creative work, and I don't want it to have it. I want it to have it the other way around, and that's I think it's important to reach out and get more eyes on your work, which will create those opportunities for you in the future. So that's what I'm trying to do. So guys, subscribe, follow, everything you can do to help out. But don't feel forced to do it, of course. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You can just watch these videos and laugh at me. I'm not going to even subscribe to him. I'm going to watch the video, but I'm not going to subscribe. And that is totally fine. And for the next thing is that I have been lazy. Where is actually my cell phone? My cell phone is here. Sorry guys for taking up this. I don't want to be rude, but I have to do the weekly question. I of course have to do the weekly question. I haven't done that, and I haven't looked it up. We will see from the last video. There was actually a question here from my last weekly creative update. Let's see here. Here we have it. Here we have the question from Eya De Jong. Amazingly inspirational. Thank you. If you don't mind me, it came up a dog here just behind me here. I wasn't prepared on that. It just sneaked up on me. Amazingly inspirational. If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford to be an artist? And go. The dog is here. It's going around the camera. And to go on to an artist resident. No, the dog just. I need to be more focused here. If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford being an artist? And to go to an artist residency in Spain, it sounds like a dream. But my financial instability make me worried and scared to take big leaps. Love the mindset you portray in your videos. Okay, so I have got a grant to do this project. I got this European Union grant to do this video, or not to do this video. The dog is distracting me, running around here. But to do this grant, to do this residency thing, I got a European Union scholarship, and it's called Culture Moves Europe. So I wrote I haven't done such an application. It was really long. It was super detailed, and I have to write super many long texts. And they funded me. So I got totally funded for this trip. I couldn't afford it myself. I don't have any money. You know, I'm an artist. I don't have any money. I depend on grants. So I have been talking a lot on the channel as well to just apply for grants, apply for grants, apply for grants. I'm trying to get into that schedule to just apply. So that's how I can afford it. I couldn't afford it anything anyway else. But that's hopefully that answers your question. Just write more if you want to know more. But I'm trying to apply for as much stuff as possible because I'm broke, and this is a plus minus zero kind of journey. They're paying for everything, so that's nice. So that's pretty nice. Write more questions. I need more questions for the show, so write them down below if you're interested. And now for the last thing that I haven't even prepared as well, and you know what that is. You know what that is, guys? It's the wise word. It's the wise words of the week. So let's see what it can be. Let's see what it can be. You know, I have a list here with the subjects. And sorry, I haven't prepared myself. This is crazy. This is crazy. But I think it's hard. I think it's hard. But I think you have to say. I've noticed something here when I'm here. That I am the only one that's not from Spain, not from Catalonia, the region here, and people aren't that good at English, so I can feel a bit left out with the language barrier, which makes it hard because I like to talk to people and I like to be social in some occasions, and sometimes I like to be alone, but I am the extreme. Either I do it one thing full out, or either I need to be alone full time. Like I need to have a balance between it. But it's hard to not communicating with people, and that's where the wise words come in. Art is its own language. Art is a language of its own. I think because for me, the thing why I went into art is because I really didn't like to write. I didn't really like to read in school and stuff like that. And I like to make things. I like to draw things. And that I always seen that as my own language to communicate what I like. Now I see that there's like a grass draw in front of the lens. Maybe that has not been good for the video, but I should not be distracted by those kind of things. But I just noticed it now. But art is its own language, and that's the way I communicate. I need to remember this now when I cannot communicate with people with words with the English language. I need to communicate with my art, or I am communicating with my art. It's its own language, my art, or everyone's art is their own kind of language. And that's how I want to communicate with people, or that's how I am communicating with people. And hopefully when I'm here and people see my work and we can communicate in a vocal way, hopefully my art can communicate something about me as a person, about what I think, what I like, those sort of things. I think art is a super special language, and I see it as that's how I communicate with people. That's how I show what I'm all about in my art. That's just my own language, and I think that's everyone's language. Like artists, that's their language. Languages with pictures and three-dimensional objects or performances. Every kind of art is like their own language in some sort of a way. I know this is abstract and kind of, but that's how it is. But I think art is its own language, and I'm thinking I'm gonna end on that. This was a fun one. This was a weird one. This was a super special show in the forest, in magical mystical forest where I am. I have a hard time speaking English, and it's also hard when you are with people that aren't as good in English as you are, because then you feel like your own English becomes worse. And when you're with people with super good English, your English becomes better. And I feel my English is on the downwards here. But hopefully I can bring it up. My English has never been good, guys. What am I saying? I just want to have something to blame it on. But for now, I'm going back, or I'm gonna take a long walk here in the forest. The sun is out. I need to capture that. I need to grab some inspiration. Maybe gonna sketch a bit. Maybe here, maybe another place. But yeah, it's really fun that you're watching these videos. And if you like them, like them. subscribe, do whatever. I can do a little dance now. Do 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 do. We can have a flowery dance. We can have a flowery dance, because flowers are beautiful, and everything in this world is beautiful. It's just how you portray it, and I portray that it is beautiful, and this video is beautiful, and you are beautiful. We are all beautiful. Thank you very much.